Your disadvantages are your advantages, but only if you stop hiding them and start weaponizing them. So I just found this woman profile on Insta, and I just seeing her post her whole content that she created on her profile on Insta, and I'm just analyzing her videos, her reels, and I just get too fascinated about her. And that is what we will gonna talk about in this video, and I'm really happy to talk about her because she really does change the perspective of our society right now. And she really described this method of how you can use your disadvantages of your life and make it your advantage. So most of the time in our life we try to fix our imperfections, weakness, to look like other people who seem to us perfect. We want to copy them because we think this type of certain background, this type of perfect face, perfect hair, perfect whole background, perfect camera, perfect background, perfect spoken English, perfect language, all of sort of this thing that we think is very important if you really want to do something on social media, or if you really want to grow in your life, you have to do all of this thing. And because of this mindset, we copy people, we copy what other people are doing. Just we get into the loop of copying others, mimicking others. So but your imperfection can be your unique advantages if you use it in a way. Let's understand with applying the inversion law borrowed from Charlie Munger's, that is called inversion law, that say that invert always invert. So in this law he said that instead of asking how do I overcome my disadvantages, ask in that way that by applying inversion law, what does my disadvantages give me that others don't have. Just questioning in a different way by applying this inversion law. So a person who grew up in poor and understands survival. He understands scarce resourcefulness at a level no MBA program teaches. That's not a gap, that's a lens. So the moment you stop trying to erase your story and start reading it differently, everything just get flipped. That is the same thing that happened to this woman. She just flip her whole story in a way like she read it differently from other people. He didn't go in the life or do the things according to what people think about. She just take action on her understanding, on her intuition, and on her perspective, unique perspective and knowledge. So like a woman from rural area, like broken English, no fancy camera background or perfect life at all. So this is all are her disadvantages, but her advantage in just showing on just playing on this disadvantage is like she has the knowledge of novels, she has knowledge of movies. Read a lot of books, talk about a character that is on novel or movies, share her perspective about them with all the people. So she has that advantage, but she play on her disadvantage with all of these advantages, with all of this perspective that she has. So she so her imperfection was the hook. Audiences connected because she was real in a sea of polished content right now. So her accent wasn't a flow, it was her fingerprint. She didn't go viral because she was perfect, she went viral because she was her, fully unapologetically. So apply this perspective or law in any field you are in right now. Just write on points of disadvantages you have, and if you have no advantages right now, like I tell you about her advantages that she has, but if you have no advantage right now at all, then create it. Just find your perspective, find your knowledge, Just go through trial and error, try different things, just get your perspective, just create your advantages of your life. So similarly, as a tree that grows in a windy, rocky, harsh environment doesn't grow weaker, it grows deeper root. It's actually more structurally strong than a tree in a greenhouse, right? So storms don't ruin trees. Storms build the tree that can survive storms. So your hardships is equal to the wind. That tree, it is building roots other don't have. So that is the difference that you can see here. If we apply this analogy in our own concept, like if two people talking about one concept but other one has no deeper root on that subject at all, creates a vast difference between a person who has the deeper root or who has that knowledge about that thing. It create a vast difference between them, between the two people, right? So that doesn't make sense moment. I talk about everything right now, till now I talk about a lot of things that about her, about what she's doing on her Instagram. She is just amazing person that I find in Insta, and that I love to see people like her, who are just taking action on their passion. So it is a great thing to found a girl or woman like that. So I really get fascinated about her and about her journey. So but when I'm talking about this concept to get advantage from your disadvantage, it is also you will also experience that doesn't make sense moment, where if what I am saying right now sounds crazy or cringe to you, that's actually the sign, that resistance you feel, that's exactly where your disadvantage is hiding. You feel that, oh, I can't do this or that, it feel cringe or etc. Then that is the resistance you have to solve and get beyond your fear, because your fear is your portal. Remember that. Okay, discomfort with an idea is equal to you haven't tried it yet. If you see any discomfort of your life, it is existing there because you haven't tried it at all. Why we get fear about AI or about anything? Because AI, like, we didn't try like how it close, how it responds, how it function and all of this thing. If you just take action and try it, your fear will gonna go, right? So that is the thing, your discomfort with an idea is equal to you haven't tried it yet. So once you tried or act on it, it will all make sense to you in the last. So that is the whole concept for this video that I am making, that please get advantage from your disadvantage, because every people have a disadvantages of their own life. And if I'm in front of you in this camera, and if you are seeing me, if you are seeing my videos and all of this thing, means that is the sign that you are seeing that I'm also getting advantage from my disadvantage. So that is the thing that you should do, that you also do in your life. You can also do this. Yeah.